Telegram, and hopefully, if we're testing this out for now and see how things go. So let's see here, share screen. We got that. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay. So I really want to thank you guys for coming here tonight. I know you guys want to find out more information. You guys want to do a Q&A, and that's perfectly fine, which I know that we might be here for a little bit, but I just want to put out a quick presentation here before we proceed on to the Q&As, and that way we can go back and forth with the system. If there's, any questions in regards of, the back end and stuff and how things work. So hopefully this presentation will help you out a little bit. Please note that this presentation that I have for you right here is only, this is temporary because I have to create a better presentation than this one, for everybody to view, and, we'll be able to see more information about our program. The video that I currently have on the homepage is something that I did to me, I felt like it's real quick, that I was in a rush to do it in a certain amount of time, which I couldn't put all the information in there. So I'm hoping that this presentation and this PowerPoint presentation will soon have more information about our program. That way everyone will be able to understand how our program works. So what is Five to Profits? Five to Profits offers Canva templates, social media training for beginners, and banner text ads for you to promote your business on our website. So what is the Five to Profits pay plan? I know everyone wants to go straight to the pay plan and how things work. Well, Five to Profits uses a 2x2 company force matrix structure. We built this program as a team builder. The system builds from top to bottom, left to right, no one left behind. It does not matter who invited who, the system is built evenly as shown in the diagram below. So you can see that, let's just say this is me at the top, it's the master account, right? It has the position, and then everyone started coming in. So it started to fill my board, of course. So remember, this is a 2x2. And then anybody who invites anybody, they start coming in. Doesn't matter who you are, if you're a master recruiter or you're sharing the link with somebody on social media and they end up joining your link. Well, they get placed here and they get placed here, and it continues going. Okay. Can you guys see the screen or no?
No.
Yes, I can see the screen.
No, I can't see the screen.
It's blank.
Too many people on the screen. Maria needs to leave. I don't know.
No, there should be a button somewhere it has to be somewhere that says that you can view the presentation, or close there's a chat box or something.
Just tap $5 to profit, and then a screen will pop up.
Yeah, at the very top, it should be something about join or view video or something like that at the top.
Hey, Johnny, are you supposed to be showing screen 3, the slide number 3, or are you still on slide 1?
I'm on... No, I'm on slide 3.
We still see slide 1.
Slide 1, that's what
I can only see slide 1.
Yeah.
You can see slide 1. It's not automatic. What is going on? Hold on. I think... Hold on. Let me check, guys, here real quick. I'm sorry about that.
There we go.
Yeah, we can see it now, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're on slide 3.
Okay, I'm going to share my full screen and see if you guys could see the whole screen now.
Yes.
When I pop this open.
Yes.
Okay, do you see Five to Profits? And do you see this change right here?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, So basically, I was left right here to show you guys what 5 to Profits is. And as I mentioned, it is a company force matrix structure, and it's built from top to bottom, left to right. So as I mentioned, this here is the master account, right? And as I mentioned, anybody who invited anybody, including myself or a person that does not know how to refer but has shared their link on social media, he'll end up building one by one all together evenly, no holes, no one left behind. And it still continues. So you can see right here, I could cycle out because I have my 2x2 board filled out. But in the entire system for Profit Board 1, it continues to build. Many people are joining. It still continues. It's kind of like a straight line. We're all helping each other out. And once again, the whole entire company continues to build evenly. This is how the system works behind the scenes. So as you can see here in our pay plan, and I want to, stay here for a little bit for you guys to study the pay plan and the pay chart, how this works. So very important that every single board here, Profit Board 1, Profit Board 2, everyone all the way up to Profit Board 10, they're all 2x2s each, okay? So when you come in with $5 or, whatever for max, whichever you guys want to put it. But right now we're looking at only one position here. So it's $5 for one position, 2x2. Your pay line is on level 2. Once again, I'm going to go back to the board here. And if I erase this, your pay plan is on level 2 right here at the bottom. The 4 members, that's your pay plan. Okay. So when we review the chart, 5 times 4 is 20. Right? 5 times 4 equals $20. We use $10 for the upgrade, $5 for the sponsor bonus, and there's a leftover of $5, and that's how much you get paid out to your wallet. Okay? And then the same thing goes with Profit Board 1. It's $10 times 4, because remember, you paid on level 2, which is 4 members. That's $40, right? When you cycle out of that, you get 2 re-entries back into Profit Board 1. Okay, Profit Board 1. And then, which is the cost of $10 for the re-entry. Then there's a $20 upgrade. And then there's 0 sponsor bonus, 0 admin fee, and the cash out is $10. And the same thing goes with Profit Board 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 10. Now, when we reach up to Profit Board 10, as you notice, $2,560 times 4 is $10,240. When you cycle out of that position, you get 2 re-entries back to Profit Board 9, which is the previous board. Just like every other board, everyone is getting 2 free re-entries back to the previous board. But with Profit Board 10, you're getting 4 additional positions in Profit Board 1, 4 additional positions in Profit Board 2. As you can see, everything is calculated from here. And then the sponsor will receive a $500 bonus, and then there is a $50 admin fee. And the leftover for this level is $7,070. So if you calculate every single cash out for one single position, that will be $9,625. Excuse me. But we pay out per member per level, which I'm about to explain to you right now what that is. Auto upgrade, auto re-entry, except for Profit Board 1. As you can see up here, there is none. Okay, because we use that calculations to upgrade you to the next level. And of course, there is a fairness for you to receive a cash payout in this mark, because if you would have done a re-entry here, you would have never received no money at all here. So this is the reason why we wanted to give a fair chance for everyone to have a cash out on every single level. And I believe right now it's working really well right now as we see it. You know, it's really good. I'm really happy. Many members are excited. Many members are getting paid. You know, so I mean that's a good thing. I love paying people out every single evening. And you know, I know that a few of you are saying like, "Hey, when I'm going to cycle? When I'm going to cycle?" Well, you know, your time will come. Everyone is working hard right now. We're all on social media, sharing the links, sharing information about our program. And I'm very proud of everybody, especially people in the chat. I do want to give a shout out to Doris. Thank you so much for helping out so much. on the chat, and then there's many of you, helping each other out and helping new members come into the chat and everything like that. Sponsored bonuses are only available for Profit Board 1 and Profit Board 10. Okay. Why did I do that? Because at the moment, as I mentioned, I want to pay out members who cycle out on the from the boards in the middle, in between, and that's something that I want everyone to get paid out for. And we know we added the bonuses at the last minute, so there was really nothing I could have done before launch, because remember, we added those sponsored bonuses right before launch, and but so far it's been working really well afterwards. So how does the pay per member per level work, or what does it mean? This means that we're going to give you an example for Profit Board 1. All right. So the system is building and placing people under you and your board, right? And then you come in, right? Everyone starts to come in. But when the first person comes in on your pay line, you get paid $1.25. Right off the bat, you get paid $1.25. So you get paid before you cycle. That means that you don't have to wait until you cycle to get the $5. No, you get something immediately when somebody comes in. So you get paid $1.25. The second person comes in is $1.25. Then the third, and then the fourth, and then the total will be $5 for Profit Board 1. Then you cycle out and you get upgraded. Okay. So here's an example of how much you get paid per level, per member on each board. You notice Profit Board 1 is $1.25. Profit Board 2 is $2.50 per member that lands on your pay level. And Profit Board 3 is $5. Profit Board 4 is $10. So what this means is that you can withdraw this amount anytime you want. So you could withdraw before you even cycle out of a board. That's what I'm saying. So if you look at Profit Board 6 is $40, Profit Board 7 is $80, Profit Board 8 is $160, Profit Board 9 is $320, and of course Profit Board 10 is $1,767.50. And when you times that by 4, it comes up to $7,070. So that's what that's why a lot of people are like cashing out now, and they're seeing like all these numbers in their back office, because we pay per level. Now, here's the good news, is the sponsored bonuses, as we mentioned before, that you get a sponsored bonus of $5 every time you refer somebody per position. And then you also get a $500 bonus when your referral cycles out of level 10. So once again, it happens again. This is your referrals board, right? This is your referrals board. And people start coming in under their board. When they get paid $1.25, you get paid $1.25 right away, simultaneously. It's in your back office. So it starts building like this, and then once they cycle out, of course, by that time you should have a total of $5 in sponsored bonus. Let's look at Profit Board 10. What happens when they start filling up their board? When they start filling out their board, they receive, no, actually they don't receive, they receive more than that. They receive the 1,000 and something, but you receive $124. Another $125, another $125, and the total of that will be $500 when your referral cycles out on the position. Now, once again, remember, we only allow 4 max positions per week. Just imagine that if they purchase 4 positions and they cycle those 4, that's $2,000. $2,000. So 5 to Profits is a simple program. All you need to do is share this program with others to see how this community will grow. Now, we have grown over 1,000 members within a week. Many members are happy with the activity that is going on within the chat and social media. Many members are getting paid. So how do you get started? You simply contact the person that showed you this presentation. Make sure that you see your sponsor's name on the registration form. Some browsers or traffic exchanges has a hard time reading the link. So if their name doesn't appear on the registration form, please contact your sponsor and get the link again. Or if you do have the link, please copy and paste the link to the URL bar manually. Once you are registered, please make a deposit. Each position is $5, and you can only purchase up to 4 positions per week. We accept Bitcoin, USDT, TRC20, Tron, Cash App, and credit and debit card. And select the processor you would like to pay with. Please note that Cash App is approved manually. When we receive the notification from Cash App, we will send you a thumbs up via Cash App, letting you know that the transaction in the back office has been approved. Once the transaction has been approved, you may proceed to purchase your position by clicking on Activate Position. Select the package, select the amount of positions you would like to purchase, then click Purchase, and you are all set. All you need to do right now
I'm
is just share
sorry.
the program.
I'm sorry. Can someone please mute? Please mute.
Gail, please mute. Thank you.
Yeah, Maria Luciana.
Is it all set? Okay. So basically, all you need to do right now is share this program with others, download the products that we have in our back office, and advertise. Use our advertising services to promote your other businesses or ventures. Now, withdrawals are easy. Once you have a balance, you can withdraw
Still
it.
open. She won't mute her phone.
Oh, I don't hear anything. You guys.
It's okay now.
Okay, yeah, we'll get better at this. I'm just gonna be familiarized with more with the functions here, because they're a little bit different than Zoom. But we'll definitely, I'll definitely study this more so we can make this presentations and everything, meetings even a lot better in the future. But if not, like if for some reason it doesn't really work, then I'll definitely have to go back to Zoom. Okay, so.
Johnny, if everybody mutes themselves, it works perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Yeah,
and the video needs to be removed as well, so we can see the presentation.
The video.
Yeah, Jonathan.
The
camera to not be able to see them.
Really? What? I thought that it was you guys were able to see my screen.
I can see your screen, but Jonathan is on video.
I remember there was a way to.
Christy, they're asking if he can turn the video off, please. If everyone can turn their phones off and their videos off, that would be great. So we can have a clear presentation, please.
Their mics and their camera.
Yeah, I don't see like you know how in Zoom you're able to like mute everybody all at once. I don't see that option here.
Option to mute each person.
Right. Yeah, I have to go down the line for that one. Hold on.
Two of them that's not muted.
At this point, it's very minor. Johnny, I think you should just go and continue.
You can actually click on the person and mute them.
Quick, just in case you don't know, once you stop the recording, it's going to be saved into your Telegram message, saved messages.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. As I'm looking at it real fast, I see everybody muted. These are all invited. Okay. All right, let me go back to the presentation real quick. As we're in the final. Oh, okay. So we're in the final page right now. Basically, I was talking about withdrawals. As I mentioned, that once you have a balance, you can withdraw anytime. Just click the withdraw page, enter the amount that you would like to withdraw, and select the processor that we have to offer, which is Cash App, USDT, TRC20, and Wise. Enter the processor information or address, like, Wise email, your USDT address, and then don't forget to put in your PIN number. PIN numbers are created when you registered Make sure you tell your referrals to remember their PIN numbers, because we have received many, many support tickets of people forgetting their PIN numbers. Very, very important to let them know to remember it. I mean, I don't mind fixing it for you and everything, but I'm just saying that we get a lot of support tickets for like forgetting PIN numbers and stuff like that. So it's very, very important that you guys remember, write it down somewhere. That way you guys won't forget. We put that feature in for security reasons. We don't want nobody to either log into your account or, you know, trying to take your money. That's the reason why we have the PIN. And we also have a confirmation email that is sent to your email for you to confirm the withdrawal. Now, please note that it does say invalid link every time when you click on the withdrawal. It happens. We're trying to fix it, trying to look for the error. But right now, when you click on withdraw and you click on the confirmation link, it will say invalid link. That's normal. Okay. But please wait up till 24 to 48 hours, because right now we're getting a lot of payments via like debit and Cash App. But you know, there's a lot of people that are withdrawing with USDT TRC20. So that gives, you know, I have to need more time for me to get a batch, because these exchange fees are really high and I cannot do them individually, meaning that if it's like a $20 withdrawal and I need USDT TRC20, I won't be able to exchange that with so little amount. That's why I wait for like a certain amount of people that would withdraw with USDT. Then I would wait for a certain batch and I could be able to order in one solid batch. They could charge me whatever exchange fee, doesn't matter, because at least I'll have a whole batch of USDT TRC20 coins and I'll be able to pay out with that, you know. So I'm just saying. That's why it might take like 24 to 48 hours for USDT TRC20, but I always pay out every evening, right? All the time, every day, every evening. I always pay out with Cash App or Wise. But other than that, you know, USDT is a little slower, but we still pay out no matter what. I hate seeing pending payments in my back office. I do. I hate it, and that's why I get rid of them. You know, like I want to pay everybody. You know, I want to pay. I know everyone wants their money right away, but I just ask for you guys to be very patient with me, because there's a lot of work that I have to do behind the scenes. Now, remember, this is not the only program that I'm running right now, because I built programs for other people, and I also have built programs for other people in the past, and I still have to do maintenance for them. So that's the reason why I'm doing stuff here and there, and I am, you know, doing support as best as I can, and you know, I'm just putting everything together. It's no excuse or anything, but I'm just saying that I just ask for a little bit of patience once I could reach you via support and everything like that. So that's my 2 cents right now. But that's the end of the presentation for this. About the program or what I can share with you right now. I promise you that this presentation is going to look a lot better and it's going to be a lot more informative, and I will put it as a PDF on the website so you guys will be able to do your own presentations in the future. I am working on a Spanish version because I do have a Spanish community coming in, and I need to make a Spanish version of this. Now, I'm not very good and fluent in Spanish. Yes, I am Hispanic, but my Spanish language is not good, not very good, you know, because, you know, I'm an American. I mean, you know, it's all English, but I'll try my best. You know, I'll try my best, or either I get somebody that talks Spanish fluently. I'll be able to get them to interpret this presentation. Other than that, we're about to go into Q&As and see how everyone's doing. Any questions or anything? We would like to start right now. I know this is not Zoom, so I won't be able to do like raise your hand or anything like that. So everyone, please be patient. I know I can't like, you know, control like who I'll be able to pick or whichever, like who's raising their hand right now or not. You know what I'm saying? So let me just go ahead and stop sharing the screen for now. Does anybody would like to ask a question or anything?
Johnny, if I may, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I think you're a fantastic person. You've put together something so unique for the community that is growing around the world. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, you're very welcome. I mean, I you know, as I mentioned, you know, we all, everybody, you know, everybody. I know everybody here for many years. I know mostly everybody. We've all been to different programs, and you know, when I also build programs, different programs. It's always a hit or miss, I should say. You know what I'm saying? We try our best to find a certain formula to help the community out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But no matter what I do, I'm always here, like regarding support. You know, trying to do be good in communication, making sure that everything's working right. I know my website is not perfect, right? Because I know that we do have some mobile issues and stuff like that, and some people can't log in, or we're working around the clock to make it as best as we can. And of course, the pay plan, as I mentioned, it's something that it was built for years about. I'm not saying that I made this years ago, and I'm not saying that. This pay plan was just brought up in regards of everything that I've been through and what we built in the past. And also, people have suggested many things for me. The sponsor bonuses was actually suggested from a member of ours, and that's something that we put in the last minute before we launched. So, you got to thank those members. And as I mentioned, we try our best as we can. Hopefully we go far with this program. We have many people in here. It's a blessing, especially like I've never seen a nice group of people that are working with each other, helping each other out. It's something that I haven't seen, and I'm talking about for me in my past, like in the programs and everything. This is like really something special, and it's amazing. That's for sure.
Is there a minimum withdrawal?
The minimum is $10. That's the minimum.
Thank you.
Hi. How long before you would see someone show up on one of your boards if you're brand new?
That depends. I cannot give you a time frame because, as I mentioned, everyone is joining every day, and the speed is different from day to day. Some days could be fast, some days could be slow. So, and even if one person can join, they purchase one position, but maybe another person that joins purchases 4 positions. So I cannot give you a specific time frame in regards when you will be able to fill up your board. But all I ask is for you to be patient, let this grow. We want to be here for a very long time, months ahead. Next, 2 months have passed, and, or even like 3 months, 5 years, whatever years or whatever we want to do with this program. You're here early. That's the best thing about it, is that you're here early, because we're about a week old. We're not even a month in. So just wait until we get into a month in. Then you're going to see how things are going to be popping in your boards, because as I said, this is just the beginning.
Question.
I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you say that you have a group coming in. How are you advertising? I know we're getting referrals. So far, I've received 16 referrals. So how are you guys bringing in groups of people behind the scene? And I also want to say this is an excellent program. I've been on Telegram for a few years now, and this is the best yet.
Thank you. For me, I'm talking about from my experience, people, it's all about connections, and it's all about word of mouth on my end. Now, I do post on my wall, and I do post in groups, but the majority of the time where I get like a group join is mostly by word of mouth. So somebody will tell me, "Hey, Johnny, this group cannot afford this, how do you say, like a bigger program, like a $100 program, but they saw this $5 program and they'd like more information about it." So I'll send them information, and then they would join. I mean, like, you know, they would want to talk to me. They would say, hey, I have this group that would like to join. You know, can you do us a favor? Can you give this to me in Spanish? That way I could explain to them how this program works. So it's usually word of mouth. Now, the best thing of what I've learned over the years about how I accumulate my own list is by you joining other programs. It doesn't matter what you do. Join other programs, and guess what's in those programs? Other people. So it doesn't matter if they're in your downline or not. If they do have a Telegram group or a Facebook group, connect with them. Don't be spammy. Don't go in there and says, hey, I want to share you this program. No, just connect with them, build a relationship, right? And then next thing you know, you guys are just going back and forth, just chit-chatting with each other about what program, or you could be talking about, you know, you can be in one program talking about that program, how it's working and everything, but the community grows and your community grows from there. So, like, for me, it took me years. I mean, like, I've been doing this like 2010, and, you know, over the years, I started by going into like, you know, one of those marketing systems where they were promoting other businesses like GDI or Freeway to Success, right? I was in those programs. And then we have Empower Network, and then I was in MCA. So, like, I was in these communities, and with those communities, I was building relationships with people one by one. I'm not saying that I got like 10 people at once. It took me like quite a while. One person here, 2 people there. You know, little by little, I started to build relationships with people, and then they started to build trust in me. So every time when I would come out with a program or anything like that, or there was a new program that we were joining, we would be going in together. You know, we were going in together, and we'll continue to build relationships like that. So that's the reason why when I build programs like this, or when I'm promoting a program, just by me posting something on Facebook, somebody sends me a message saying, hey, can you send me more information about that? And then if there's another group that would like to come in, then they'll definitely contact me, and we can chit chat or whatever we can and learn about the program. You know, if they join, they join. They don't, they don't. You know, I'm not going to force nobody to join the program. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to them to do their due diligence, you know, making sure this is a program that they want to join, you know, making sure that this is for them. You know, I can't make any promises either. I can't promise you anything, you know, because as I said, all these programs and everything are unpredictable. But of course, like, we want everybody to succeed, and we want everybody to work together. And that's the plan that we're doing right now. You know, we want to bless many people. And, but as I said, building relationships is the most important part about being in this community or being in network marketing. That's for sure.
Thank you.
I have a question. Sorry. You mentioned about 125 and 250. I was just wanting to make sure that, is this a breakdown from how you receive the $5, or?
It's a, okay, so what happens is that if you look at your board, you see the 2x2, right?
Yes.
And you get paid on your level 2 of that board. So you basically have like 4 people at your second level, right? In your 2x2 board, you have 4 people. Okay. The moment that one person lands on your level 2 position 1, you get paid $1.25 on profit board 1.
Okay, so it has to be on profit board 1.
Correct.
On level 2.
Right. Okay. So let me see here. Let me go back here.
I'm just looking for, because I'm on profit board 1. I have 4 persons on profit board 2, and I receive $5.
Correct. Yes. You will receive $5 when you cycle out completely. Meaning that once you have all your boards filled out, you get $5. But we pay you per member that lands on a position. Meaning that when one person or a position gets activated under you on your pay line on level 2, you get $1.25 right away in your wallet. I mean, in your e-wallet in your back office.
Okay.
Right off the bat, you get that. So if you get 4 members in your level 2 in your board, $1.25 times 4 is $5.
Okay.
Okay, Okay, so so basically, we just want you to we just want you to get paid before you cycle out. That's the whole point. Like we want you to get the money. So the higher levels you go, the per member amount you will receive, and that's why I was showing you previously. Let me see. I'm trying to go back to share the video again. Hold on. Share screen. Okay. So we're here again. Do you see the Profit Board 1 right here? Profit Board 1, you get paid $1.25 per member. So if we look at this chart right here, every time when somebody lands right here, you get $1.25. And then the moment the second person comes in, that's another $1.25. And then the third person is another $1.25. So 125 times 4 is $5, and then you cycle out and you upgrade it to the next level, which is Profit Board 2. So if you look at the chart right here, when you're in Profit Board 2, the moment that your level 2 starts to fill up, the first person that lands on your board, you will get paid $2.50. So how much will you receive? $2.50 times 4 is $10. That's how much you'll get cashed out once you cycle out of the board. Okay.
I understand.
And then,
It's just that most likely when the persons is placed underneath me, is most of the time being two persons. So I see the $5 and I didn't go through to see like 125, 150.
correct.
Okay.
So you can see every single board here, you get to see how much you get paid per position on your pay line. So of course the Profit Board 5 is $20, Profit Board 6 is $40, Profit Board 7 is $80, Profit Board 8 is $160, Profit Board 9 is $320. So just imagine you just calculate this and that times 4, which you cycled out, that's how much you'll get, which we show here on the board right here. That's the total how much you get paid when you cycle out altogether.
So are you planning on adding other payment methods such as Payoneer or so on? Because Wise is no longer for Jamaicans.
I have to look into Pioneer. I really have to be careful with this because of the merchant fees. Because right now the merchant fees are really killing me. with the credit, debit card and Cash App, and also crypto has been eating a lot of the fees and exchanges. But if we could figure out a way to get Pioneer to at least work with the fees or something, I mean, I would definitely consider it for sure. Because I know that Wise is having issues with the Jamaican territory, and it's something that I really want to be able to help out, because I know many members from that area, and I don't know. I have to see. I have to look into Pioneer and see how that goes, and we'll definitely update you guys regarding that.
For days, he's watched his family's lifetime of memories snap and slide off a cliff.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Yes.
Where do you get all this information? I don't see anything on my boards. I have 2 people on my first. I have 4 positions, but 2 I bought at the same time.
Steve Hillside and Lee Bedrock, coupled with heavy.
Someone needs to mute.
How do I? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second, Donna. Hold on 1 second.
Since May, 3 major insurance companies have either.
Yeah, somebody got.
Okay, Donna. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my back office, okay? And let's see, where is it? Right there. Okay. So here's my back office. And what you want to do is you're going to want to click over here where it says your boards. Oh, I'm logged out again. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, so you click over here in the menu, it says your boards.
Right.
And when you click on view matrix, you get to see how many people are filled up on your board here. And if you don't see nobody, like not available, it means that no one's there yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Yeah, I have a quick question. Is the
Sure.
fee amount the same for no matter how you withdraw? Like if I ask for a withdrawal via Cash App, is the fee the same?
Yes.
So that's 5%, I think?
5%, correct, yes.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm. Thank you.
I thought it said 4%.
Hold on, let me check real quick. Yeah, it's 5%.
I have a question, please.
Yes. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon. I have just one question.
Sure.
I'm going with my question.
I am new in this community, so after going through the Telegram chat, I realized that there's an adding of four spots each week. So I would want to know if this is mandatory.
No, that's optional. 100% optional. We don't want anybody to be forced into anything. Everything is all optional. You don't have to do anything. A lot of people are using this strategy to help the community, to help the program out, and that's why they're doing that. But all this is 100% optional.
It's optional. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so very
Like if you want to stick with one position, you can stick with one position. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just stay with that. But I'm just letting you guys know that it's optional. I'm sorry?
With 4, but I was wondering if it's really mandatory that every week I should do 4.
You have to go by the time that you purchase your position. So if I go over here to my boards, and you get to see there's a here that says purchase date. Okay. Now I fixed the server time, but I'm not sure if it fixed the stats. But you can see over here. Yeah, I don't think this one is the time is correct, but I know in the new ones, like the new positions that were purchased, I know it's all time stamped with the correct of Eastern Standard Time. But
Okay.
I'm just letting you know that you go by the date of purchase. So if you look over here, this was purchased on the 22nd, which was early. I mean, because that was the first one that I got, because this was before it launched. I was able to purchase another position 7 days later. So you got to look at your purchase date. And if you like to purchase another 4, like if you already got 4 in the beginning, if you want to purchase an additional 4, you have to look at the purchase date and see 7 days later, you are eligible to purchase another 4.
Okay. Okay, thank you so very much.
Mm-hmm. So here's a good example right here for you guys. As you can see here, I'm just giving an example because most of these are just like re-entries, but let's just say I purchased all of these, right? So I purchased the first one on the 22nd, I purchased the next one on the 30th, and then I purchased another one on the 30th, and then the fourth one I purchased on July 4th, right? So since this is all within a week, I have to go by the first position I purchased in order for me to be able to purchase at least one more position. You see what I'm saying? Because everything is all time-stamped. Everything's all time-stamped. And I know that you can only have a maximum of 4 per week, but you could go back to the first one that you purchased. And if 7 days has passed from this 22nd, then you can purchase it, right? And then you have to wait 7 days later from 6:30. 7 days later, then you can purchase another one to replace these 2. And then after that, the last one you could purchase is 7 days after the 4th of July. Okay, I know a lot of you purchases on the same day, like 4 on the same day, but a few of you have purchased like the day before, day after, you bought like 2 after, within the week. So the best way to do it is by looking at the date, making sure that 7 days has passed from the previous purchases that you've done.
Hey, Johnny, this is Flory. May I speak?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I purchased one 3 days ago, but it allowed me to take another one today. I was just playing around and I didn't actually want to purchase, but it let me.
Well, you said that you purchased 3 before.
I did 4 before.
You did 4 in the same
So
time, or
I'm
were they
not
like
even
in different timing? I'm sorry?
I'm not, I didn't complete a week. So
You
So
didn't
how does that
complete a
work?
week and you were able to purchase
Uh-huh.
another 4?
Yes.
Um,
Actually, now I have 5.
right. Hold on. I'm gonna check your account right now, but I'm gonna do it like in another browser, so I won't have like your information will be showing.
Or we can do that after this, the chat this is over.
Oh, okay. I mean, I would have liked to do it here,
Okay.
just for everybody to know. I don't want to show your information, which I'm not going to do that. Hold on 1 second. Let me, just in case if somebody else has like the same situation. Hello? Flory?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Oh, is your username is Harvest, right?
Yes.
Okay, I see that your first position that you purchased was at July 2nd. So you are eligible for another purchase of positions.
Yeah, I just did 3 after. I'm sorry, 4, and today I did 1. So
Well, the dates that I see that you purchased a position was at July 2nd, and then another one at July 4th, another one at July 6th, and another one at July 6th. So that July 2nd, you are eligible to get a position, which you did purchase one today.
so that made it 4 for the week.
Let me see July 4th real quick. You are eligible for another one today. So you're only eligible for 2 today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which let me just double check on the time though, because you're not eligible until later on tonight, probably about like 10 o'clock in the evening Eastern Standard Time. You'll be able to purchase another position from there. Mm-hmm.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
But the system will prompt that, right?
Yeah, it would like when you purchase a position, it'll tell you cannot purchase, but once the time has passed, you'll be able to purchase it like afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I just wanted to record this because I know this has come up a lot. That question. And I just wanted to get that on recording in case somebody would like to review that. Anybody else?
Forgive me if this has already been asked already, but how do the 26 reentries per position, how does that math work out, sir?
The 26.
or at least that was the number that I had seen in the TG chat earlier, 26.
TG chat. I'm not in those chats. Like, I'm assuming either they're talking about 8. To be honest with you, I don't know. I
think they're talking about sponsorship. Some lady, she sponsored 26 people, so those are her personal sponsors.
Okay, that could have been it.
Okay. Yeah, well, because see, I'm not, like, I know there's other groups out there, and I'm not there's in other groups, so I don't know, like, if they're doing some sort of different calculations than we are. But everything that we have that, you know, that is mathematically is there on the chart. If you look at the chart, let's see, like, if you look at this chart here, you will see that everything is all calculated for you of how much is left over and how much we pay out. So as I mentioned, like in the first level, it's $5 times 4 because the 2x2 is $20. And then the upgrade is $10, which we have $10 left over. Then sponsor bonus is $5, which now we only have $5 left over. And what do we do with those $5? We pay those out to you. So like everything on the chart is all spelled out for you of how much we're paying out in upgrade, sponsor bonus, upgrade costs. Everything is all here on the chart, which you can do the math yourself if you would like to, you know, study the chart and stuff like that. Everything is all printed out here. There's no hidden fees or anything like that. Everything is all explained here of how much you'll get paid out here. We have this chart on the homepage. If you go to 5toprofits.com, right on the homepage, everything, this comp plan here, the chart is there. It's all listed there.
Okay, Johnny, pardon me, sir. I found what I was looking for. Can you hear me, Dan?
I can hear you.
Let's see. It was edited 12:19 in the AM, I'm assuming this morning. MP Mary Pope, I'm guessing, said, and I quote, "Even more amazing as we work this like the business it is, comma, with time, comma, it could eventually become $1,000 a day with 26 reentries per position," end quote.
Hold on one
She was
second.
making reference to the persons that she sponsored in. When she bring them in every day, she would cycle out to that amount.
Exactly. That was her personal. That was her personal thing, and she was just sharing with the group that if you promote so many people per day, you could possibly bring in that type of money, but you have to be recruiting your butt off.
Yeah, right now I don't have those numbers in front of you of how much, like if she has 26 members and they're getting she's getting the sponsor bonuses per cycle, then there's there's a huge possibility that she could be earning that much when they go into the higher levels, because especially remember the sponsor bonuses come out from Profit Board 1 and Profit Board 10. So there's a possibility that everyone will be able to cycle out of Profit Board 10. There's a huge chance that she could be earning that much.
Hey, Johnny, I have a quick question. Are the slides that you're sharing with us available so I can do like my own Zoom calls when at my leisure?
Yeah, they will be available. I'm going to actually give everybody the PDF version and also the PowerPoint presentation so they can edit it themselves to do their own presentations. It will be available. Just give me until the end of this week to like finalize everything, because everything that we talked about, I'm going to add more to the presentation.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
May I ask a question here?
Sure.
Okay.
I noticed when the board reaches level 6, it slows down. Why is that? Is it because we have to get other people to join so that the money can be made, so that everything is pushed up faster?
Yeah, as I mentioned, everyone joins from Profit Board 1, so there's no cuts or anything like that. If we would have allowed to like have people join every other level, then of course everything would be going fast. But no, everyone, doesn't matter who you are, everyone joins from Profit Board 1. And that's the reason why as I said, this is a 2x2 and it gets built by 2x2x2 levels, right? So that's why everything could be going fast in Profit Board 1, but yeah, the higher it goes, the slower it gets at the top. But that's the reason why a lot of people are doing the 4 max per week, and people are inviting, that's the reason why. If we were able to, if everyone would do the strategy, then of course we keep going, and it will start going faster in the future once we start to, of course, invite more people. As I said, we're just the beginning, and we're really 1,000. So just imagine once we get to like 10,000 members, then this will start rocking. You know what I'm saying? So, but patience is key. And I know that, yes, at the higher levels, right now, it could be slower, while everyone else at Profit Board 1, Profit Board 2, people are cycling, and they're getting paid through that, plus with the referral bonuses. I mean, right now, we paid out a lot. And I'm just shocked because of, like, yes, there's, like, one person on Profit Board 6, but we paid out a lot. Yeah. I'm talking, we paid out a lot. Yeah, and if people that are here that have been paid out, it's been like, what, $100, $200. The highest I paid out one person is about $400. All this is just coming from Profit Board 1 and 2. Like, that's what the majority of the membership base is. You know what I'm saying? And with the re-entries and everything, people are still getting paid from those bottom levels. And just by upgrading to the higher level, yes, it's going to be slow, but it's going to be a blessing when you get up there. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be huge. So, as I mentioned, like right now, all I ask is everyone to be patient. We keep working, sharing the program. And, as I said, patience is a virtue. See what happens when we get up there.
Thank you very much. And I know this will be a success. It
Thank you so much.
will. And we're all excited. Everybody, I love to read and go on the chats, and everybody's just happy, excited. And I want to tell you thanks. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much, Claire.
Oh, one last question. So there's been talk about the global PIF thing happening, not happening, happening, not happening. Is it just that it's too soon? Because overall, this group of people is phenomenal. So I just want to take a moment to tell everybody that's here to pat yourself on the back. I'm giving everybody some virtual high fives through the internet. This has been nothing short of amazing. And I've been in several programs, and I probably would not even continue to bring people in, but the way things are going has been great. And so I've set that personal goal to try to bring in 2 people every day. And then in the wee hours of the morning, I was like, oh my gosh, if I bring in 5 people that get 4 positions, I could get $100 a day. So it's just mind blowing, right? And so I was thinking about the global PIF pool, and I some of me wants to say it's way too early for that. And that's why we don't have it. So is that what it is, or do we not ever need it?
There's going to be a possibility that we might have it in the future, but it might be like a one-day thing, like saying, okay, this Saturday we're going to allow to have a global PIF. But the code that I'm trying to work on is to limit how many positions a person can have in a global PIF. Because we don't want to open up a global PIF and one person could purchase 100 positions for a PIF. It's not fair for other people that wants an opportunity to get a global PIF member in. So right now, at this moment, the answer is no. I'm not going to have a global PIF, but there is a consideration in the future that we might have like a one-day PIF party, like a global PIF or something like that. We'll be open for only one day, and we're going to have to code in something that will allow us to not allow anyone to purchase like more than 4 positions per sponsor or something like that. That's something that I have to work on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anybody else? These are good questions, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Please, it's been some days I purchased a position now, but I've not seen myself on the board. So I wanted to know, is it all right, or is there anything I should do for my name to appear on the board one?
If you recently purchased, basically everyone that purchases a position today, tomorrow goes on a queue, meaning that you are in a line. Okay, and what you can do is you can view your Matrix ID in the back office. So let me share that with you real quick, just to see here. Let's see here. Okay, so right here, hopefully you can see it, but if you go to, in your back office, you go down to your boards, you click on the link right here, it says your boards, and then your boards are going to show up here. You notice where it says Matrix ID, right? So this is for Profit Board 1, and let's just give an example here. So right now, my profit board for this last matrix right here that I have is 1001776. Okay. Now, if you look at the next in line, just gonna open this new one here. When you go next in line, you get to see who is next right now on the board, which is 1053. So it's 1001053. So just look at the difference, like right now I am at 1001776. So I still have quite a way to go, but as I mentioned, people are cycling every day. So these numbers are always changing every day. So you could keep going to this page and looking up how our positions are moving up and everything like that. So I believe it's only 25 that is shown here. But yeah, this is moving every single day, and you get to see who's moving up and what matrix ID is up next to get paid to cycle out. So you can compare it, you can compare your matrix ID with the top one over here on the next in line page. Any other questions, guys?
Hey, John.
Go ahead.
Yes. So I noticed from time to time you'll put in the chat how many active members there are in the system versus I think there's like a difference of 200 or 300 members who haven't purchased positions yet, but are in the system. So what are your plans to do with the members that haven't purchased positions yet?
That is as at this moment, what I've been seeing is that sponsors have been pipping in those free members. I have been seeing those. But we also want to give an opportunity for some people to come in and pay for their own position as well, because I've seen people have registered and 5 days later, they came in and deposited and purchased a position.
So the number is fluctuating on the members that are in there but haven't made purchases yet.
Yeah, it's going to fluctuate. And as I mentioned, that I've seen sponsors have been piffing in their own because at least 5% of it, they don't have a sponsor, because I guess there was like the traffic exchange glitch or something like that. But the other rest, the 95%, do have sponsors. So the majority of the time I've been seeing is of the sponsor have been piffing in their own referrals. But as I mentioned, if we get the global PIF working, meaning that limiting the amount of positions a sponsor would like to sponsor in somebody, then the numbers will definitely go down. But that's something for the future. For right now, we have to leave it as it is until we get a new code that would allow us to do that.
Would there be reminders going there?
We will send out a reminder email that they do have an account with us.
Okay.
For sure.
I have a question.
Yes?
Hello. Is there a limit in terms of, say if more than one household member would like to become a member of the program? Is there a limitation of one per household, or can two people in a household have separate accounts with the program?
You can have separate accounts as long as you have like a different username, email. You can use the same processor, but you cannot use like same username or email. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, where would I find that pay plan chart?
On the homepage, when you go to www.5toprofits.com, the pay plan is on the homepage.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. Just make sure, if you're logged into the site, make sure that you're logged out. Just in case, because for some reason, some people have some, like, I don't know why, like some people send me like some glitch site. Like, I mean, like they're logged in and they can't see the homepage. And then when I'm there, I can see the homepage while I'm logged in. So like, I don't understand what's happening there, but I'm just giving you some insight, just log out from your back office just in case.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I gotta scroll down and see if there's any comments here. So what do you guys think about doing it here on Telegram, or should we go to Zoom? Do you think Zoom is better? What do you guys think?
Telegram.
Like the Telegram?
Yeah, Telegram is fine.
Okay.
On Telegram.
Yeah, I just want to make it better for everybody.
Sure. I also think that Telegram is way more user-friendly for everyone.
Right. I mean, what I like about Telegram is we have unlimited time, meaning that, you know how in Zoom you only have an hour? Well, at least with Telegram, it's unlimited time, and we could go up to at least 1,000 members. And it's free.
Perfect.
Get to see the time counting down to the meeting so we can be reminded when it is.
I'm sorry?
The time counting down to the meeting so we can be reminded when it is.
Yes. Next time when we have a different meeting, we'll definitely put a schedule on there so everyone will have a countdown.
Telegram for me as well, Tony.
For sure.
I saw a countdown today.
Your group, you can actually see it and be reminded that there will be a meeting, so you wouldn't have to leave to go somewhere else. So that's
Yes.
very convenient.
Yes, definitely. We'll have. we will definitely have another meeting next week. I'm just going to have like a better presentation for you guys, and you can bring in. Here's the thing, though, guys. The thing that I have to think about is that the majority that, as I mentioned, this Telegram group is for members, right? I know that we have a certain term here that you cannot invite nobody until somebody joins from the back office. There has to be You know what? I'm gonna have to think about it because I do want to do a prospect webinar where we can invite anybody into the webinar.
Johnny,
Because-
that's the one that you will do on Zoom.
Right. I'm gonna have to do that in Zoom.
Use that for Zoom. And for the members, you use Telegram.
Correct. You're right. You guys are right. I will definitely do that. I'll take that into consideration. Thank you, Donald. Thank you, Sophia.
Make sure my name's on there, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Any other questions or any, I mean, how many of you here have gotten paid for me? I mean, anybody would like to say something, would like to say a testimonial? I mean, I'll be happy to hear it.
Well, if I may speak, Johnny, within no time, I cashed in. I think about 4 or 5 days, I cashed in $80.
Okay,
and
that's great.
I have subsequently piffed in about 4, possibly 5 members that couldn't afford the $5, but I wanted them to get going. And when I got home tonight, I looked at my balance, and during the course of today alone, my balance is sitting at $30 US. And you know what? This has never happened since I started about 3 years back with many, many other platforms and programs. That's why I'm grateful and thankful. And I just want to commend you and whoever else helped you to get this far. I think this is the best that we could share with the world, not just our friends and family and neighbors. We should share this platform across the globe because everybody needs to know what it is. Thank you, and thank you again.
That's amazing. Oh, thank you so much for the support and also helping out your referrals come in. That's amazing. As I mentioned in a previous post before, and I'm not sure if you guys did read the post, but this program started off like just any other like program that I do, is that I don't pre-fill these programs. I don't. When I open up your program, you know, I'm not like other admins that they put in their family, their dog, they have like, and then they purchase like multiple positions for their kids, and then they take up like the first 100 positions of the program. I don't do that. If you look at it, and there's proof here too. You can go to the next in line, and you can see here. If you go to the top one, right? Like you go to the top one. Where am I? Okay, so you can see here it says 5 to profits. This is me right here. Okay, you look at the next person here. The next one here. Now, you may not know them by username, but I'm letting you know that none of these are admins. None of these are admins at all. What I did first was that when we were in pre-launch, I had a incentive, meaning that anybody who invites the most amount will be placed in first. I'm talking about like the first 5 members. The first top 5 members will be placed in the program before we launch. That was the incentive. So these first 5 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, then the other one is, I think it's still below that one. Right here, these 5 members here, they came in with like 17 members. You know, I remember it was like 17 members or something, 20 members. And I allowed them to come in first. And then the rest was all members, meaning that these were not pre-filled or anything like that. When we launched, everyone came in equally, you know? And that's the reason why that's the reason why you see a lot of members getting paid. Because in other programs, I mean, I'm not trying to say we're better than another program or anything like that, but what I'm saying is that if you looked at other programs, you hardly see anybody saying, wow, I got paid this amount this fast or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you see was like admins were getting paid and how much the admins were getting all this money. And then you will see like the admins' friends will like, they'll like show off the amounts that they've earned in the program. But yet you wouldn't see a normal member come out and say something or like, hey, I've earned this amount. This program, as I'm showing you right now, it's all members, like regular members. These are regular members. These are not part of the admin group or anything like that. We opened the doors evenly for everybody. Of course, everyone that came in at that time was first come, first serve. You know what I'm saying? And everything was all time stamped, of course, because we know that the system was all jammed when everyone came in. And we're just making sure, like I was behind the scenes making sure that the server was running smoothly. I was always clicking the button to refresh the server, making sure that everything was coming in order, because that way the server would have not crashed. So I was just behind the scenes and everyone was coming in nice and neat. So, but that's my number one pride right now in regards of the program is like, I like allowing like non-admin members to come in and at least be at the top of everything. And as I said, right now we're still in the beginning. We still have 1,000 members, and we want our next goal is 10,000 members. But right now, the way it is, I mean, I just love the way people are contacting me saying thank you so much, and I've never been in a program like this, and they got paid this amount, and like everyone is happy, and I'm really happy to share this with you guys. And I hope that, we really want everybody, the whole community come together and we work this together as one. So, I mean, I'm really happy and excited about this program. And I do want to thank you guys so much too, because without you guys, we wouldn't have been anywhere here. That's for sure.
John,
to have you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Johnny.
Yes.
Hey, this is Don Hedger. I was the number one right underneath you on the boards. I just want to thank you. And I think I got 19 referrals that first day at pre-launch. So I'm more excited than anybody would know. I got another friend, he's 79 years old. We've been in networking for 20, 30 years, and he's got $160 in his balance. He's more excited than anybody. But I just really want to thank you for what you're doing and helping everybody out and putting us up towards the top.
Thank you. Yeah. And Don, I mean, Donnelly, like you and I, this is the first time we ever met, right? Have you? Yeah. See, and he's what is it? You're the
Easy Biz.
Right here. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, and as I mentioned, I never met him. Like we never worked with each other or anything like that. So like, there's evidence right here that it was an incentive in the beginning, and then we allowed everybody in afterwards. I mean, I'm just saying that this is the reason why this program is going very well, because we have members who are not admins or not like friends of admins, are in this program making money. And that's something that I think that every other program should do. I know that a lot of programs, they like to put their admins or their leaders in. I understand putting leaders is very important in the program because they have a list. But the majority of the time, these leaders that have a list, they just, share it for a little bit and then they leave the program and don't do anything. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. With this one is that we gave an opportunity to somebody who looked at the program and believed in the program. Then they continued to follow up with the program, and that's why it grew very powerful. And that's the difference between what we have here and other programs out there. I mean, that's what I see.
And mainly, I'm just inviting friends and family and a few coworkers. I don't have no mailing list, no advertising at all. So. Yeah,
you did very good on that and the pre-launch. It was very, very good. I mean, And I know you were shooting for 20. I remember you were telling me, I want to shoot for 20.
I got 19.
Cool.
So
Yeah, when I displayed the amount of positions on the chats, we were talking in the chat, like right here on the Telegram, and he was like, "I want to shoot for 20." And say, well, I mean, he became number one. I'm talking about he was a top person that invited people into the program. He was number one. He became number one, so that's why he was entered in first, in a way, so to speak. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Before I let you guys go, we've been here for an hour and 23 minutes, guys. See, I knew it was going to be kind of long.
Just want to commend you on the wonderful work you're doing, and I wish and hope this program will be here to stay. It's one of the best one I've come across so far, which I can say, yes, I get paid in. So.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. I like hearing those words like, "Oh, I never got paid from a program ever." I mean, those are the words that I love hearing, especially like people have been sending me so many messages about that. And yeah, I never been paid in a program before, and I got paid here. That's something good to hear. Like I love to hear those stories like that, and I hope that we keep going, and hopefully we stay strong for a very long time, guys. I really do. It's a huge blessing for everybody. That's something that. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to save this video. It will be posted here on Telegram, and I will also upload this on YouTube just in case. All right, guys. You guys take care. You guys have a good evening, and we'll see you guys next time. I'm going to do some payouts in about an hour, so if you guys have some pending payments, we'll be sending those out. Definitely for sure. But other than that, thank you so much, guys.
bye-bye.
Stay blessed. Take care.
Thank you. Very good night.
Bye.
Bye.